I'm watching black clouds roll away, and the cars are splashing, the fields are flood again. The football cancellation, boys won't play today, and the radio weatherman say where. Guess I'll spend another day in bed with Auckland rain, falling to the streets of the town that I love. Auckland rain, falling from the heavens, the sound that I love.
This is the Waitemata Harbour, and there's a series of islands, and Waiheke is one of them, which is inhabited by humans. Humans live there. I think about 11 or 12 disastrous financial decisions. So I bought a section of Waiheke years ago, half an acre at Palm Beach, for 18,000, and then I kept it for about 5 years, and then I sold it for 13,000. Yeah, 13, 1 3. So I lost 5 grand on it. And then and then about 4 years after that, it was worth about 100, and now it's probably worth whatever, 120, 130. So, but no regrets, eh? So I first came to Waiheke 1980, I think it was. We came to Waiheke Island with my old friend Peter Lewis, and we had a great time over there, and we sort of discovered the place. I think I'm going to have to get rid of Brian, the guitar player, because he doesn't like practicing more than once a fortnight, and I think trying to get a band together, that's not going to be good enough, so we may have to replace Brian with someone short notice, which is a pity because he's a great guitar player, but and he's my best pal as well, but you know, you don't let that stop you. No, he's alright, we'll see if we can hang him in there. Usually the threat works more than anything. I'm worried about the band, whether we can actually sustain these practices and do these gigs and get it up and running. We've got, Johnny was always hard to get him to turn up for anything. Pete, so he's in 5 different bands playing bass, and I'm his lowest priority, as we've mentioned.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be alongside the wharf here at Matiatia, Waiheke Island very shortly. For those of you visiting Waiheke Island for the first time, you'll find that public buses meet each sailing and are parked up the top of the wharf there.
We're getting off. You guys are all in it, so just enjoy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the way.
It'll be on the internet, I think. It'll be on the internet, but it's not rude.
That's right, that's right.
I have my thoughts about the beautiful woman of Auckland, but I shouldn't really talk about it while I'm here. But there's not that many beautiful women on Waiheke. Yeah. It's usually sort of chicks that have fled Auckland for personal reasons, and a whole lot of retired people who are rich and they want some island lifestyle. So the old hippie culture of Waiheke is sort of still here, but it's been swamped by the new rich. The new rich have arrived. Is it too bumpy for you, Pete?
Yep.
Are you absorbing the pressure with your legs, Peter?
Absorbing the pressure with my heart.
With your cock?
My big heart.
With your big pogo stick between your legs. It's enormous.
Have you seen it?
Oh. Yeah, I saw it the other day. Enormous, mate. As you've grown bigger, so it has too. As I've grown bigger, my one's shrunk. Debate about existence. Get out, you naughty little Willie. Get back, little Willie. Get back into your little cave, your little man cave. Okay, tonight at the Blues Club we've got Big Mark Laurent and Little Willie Buffett playing exclusively for... Okay, Small Willie, we're going to interview you now. Okay, yeah. How long have you been known as Small Willie? Well, there was a... I'm covering it with my pouch. There was a guy called Big Willie and he died and I took over and I'm Small Willie. Some sort of open sewer around here or something. Very strong poo smell. Oh, could be me. I'm not worried about the beautiful woman of Auckland because there's so many beautiful women in Auckland, but there doesn't seem to be enough men, apparently, in proportion. So all you people around the world, there's lots of beautiful women in Auckland. I think these beautiful women like men who have big wallets. Doesn't have to be anything else big, just the big wallet. So I've noticed that rich guy thing happening quite a bit. You know, these beautiful women looking around for a rich guy. And their mum and dad is probably tell them, look for a rich guy. He doesn't have to be big anywhere else but his wallet.
Why do you wake him up? I know, he got coming out this morning.
The kids are arguing in the back. Are we there yet, Dad? Are we there yet, Daddy? No, we're not there yet. Now sit down in the back of the bus. The driver, sit those kids down or we'll stop the bus. No, driver, keep going. Daddy, are we there yet? I didn't bring the kids today. I would have liked to have brought the kiddies because they'd up to splash in the surf and anything. But hey, we may do that in the new year sometime. These eyes have seen so much, experienced so much. That's why I wear my shades, because I can't trust these eyes. They've seen too much, way too much. Got to get back to the museum tomorrow and back to the construction site, work for the horrible, malicious, malevolent rotter called Scott, who I've affectionately renamed Snot, and he's going to give me a hard time that the work hasn't been done, but I don't care because there's not long to go before I have a break, grab a little holiday, and I think, well, nah. I once met a French lady who lived around here on her boat, and her name was French sounding. No. What was her name? Blonde, French. Monique or something like that. Unique? Monique? I don't know. She met her at a party, lovely lady. But sadly, we could no longer keep our relationship going because I had to go back to my two girlfriends and my wife. So I had to leave her. Just kidding, that didn't happen at all. I wasn't even married at the time, okay, but I did get married later. And then she was still in the picture, not in the picture, you know, like, I mean, if I came to Waiheke, she would be around, flopping around in the surf. So, yeah, she had the boat back there. Beautiful old boat that she was restoring, and very talented lady. She went to university and did all these degrees and this and that. And, yeah, I'm not sure about university degrees and diplomas because I've studied at the University of Life, and is that worth more to know certain things about life, or is it to study? I think it's a bit of both. The study stretches your brain and makes you use your brain a bit more in different ways. It takes you to your limits, what you can do and what you can't do. So I think it's a good thing. But yeah, I never went to university. Maybe I should have.